Welcome back to Cabin View Ventures. My name is Nick and thanks for joining me today. It's a wet one, but we cannot let that slow us down. We just got the saw prepped, did a little touch up on the chain because we have a whole lot of cutting to do. So we finally got our first big delivery. Let's head out front. I want to show you what we got. All right, guys, here it is. We finally got a log truck in here to drop off a load. We ended up getting 2 loads within a couple hours of each other, and this is actually a really nice one. So we got a lot of oak in here, a little bit of maple. I think I saw some hickory in there. So what happened was I've been trying to track down a good log truck load for a while now. And within literally 2 hours of each other, I got 2 calls. One from a guy that had a dump trailer load with about a cord in it. And then the logging company called me 2 hours later and said they could drop off a load the next morning. So we went from getting nothing for probably about a month to getting 2 deliveries back to back. I already moved most of the dump trailer load. I had him dump at the top of our driveway here, but we've got these big rounds left that I want to get cut up and moved today. This is all soft maple. That piece right there is about 37 inches. That big one down there is about 32. This one I think is a 34. No, that one's 24. This was the 34. 33. So some pretty big rounds right here. So what we're gonna do today is cut these up, split them down, and see how much firewood we get out of them. Now back here is the rest of that load of maple that I moved. And that log truck load looks like it's been seasoning for a little while, so I'm hoping that dries out the rest of the way pretty quick. We might even be able to sell that later this winter. But here's another small pile from that load of maple. And then back here's the rest of it. This was some of the smaller stuff, minus that log on the bottom there. So pretty nice load of maple. That stuff dries out pretty quick, especially that soft maple. Hard maple takes about a year, but that soft should dry out in about 6 months. All right, so we are quickly running out of time to get all this wood processed for the next selling season and this coming up winter. So like I said earlier, I really can't afford to let the weather slow us down right now. I need to just push through, get this stuff done, and I will feel a lot better going into this summer knowing we're ready to go for the big selling season. I've got probably 3 cords in the woodshed right now that's seasoned and ready to sell. Everything else is drying. So we got a lot of work to do and a little bit of time to do it. All right, guys, let's enough talk for right now. Let's get out front and let's get to work. All right, we brought 6 of the logs over. I still have 5 left, but I just want to start working on these because I'm running out of room up here to be able to move the equipment in and out. So let's just these things are huge. Let's work one at a time here. That one wants to go first. What's up? Guys, this maple is so heavy. Whew. Drop that. That is some heavy stuff. Maple. was one log that took me 27 minutes to split, and I more than filled the bed on the side-by-side. So that bed, when it's filled with just loose thrown in firewood, just to the top of the bed rails, maybe a little bit over, 3 of those equals 1 face cord. So that one log got me over 1/3 of a face cord. That was a lot of firewood out of one log, and that took me a long time to split. Now, my splitter is not the fastest, obviously. This thing has a pretty slow cycle time. It's a 27 ton. This is your standard, you know, big box store splitter that they sell. So, but that's amazing how much firewood we got out of just that one log. Okay guys, I think that's gonna wrap things up for today. So not as much as I wanted to get through, but we got a whole lot of firewood out of just one of those logs, and I got a bunch to go. So pretty happy with that. They're a lot of work because they're so big and they're so heavy, but to get that much firewood out of one log is well worth the extra work. All right guys, as always, I appreciate you being here. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and I will see you on the next one.